Back with this 1957 Chevy that I've painted before under clear skies. We had big poofy clouds today, and I liked where they had the car setting today. It's with this truck, and you can kind of see, even though that's a large car in its day, how big these modern pickup trucks are. They're just huge, kind of dwarfs it. The interesting thing about plein air painting with these old cars is that you have to be specific, and there's just certain markers and characteristics that you can never fudge. It's always a lot of fun, and it might not, the oil paint might not always lend itself to this kind of thing, but it's always a good challenge.
As much as I love painting on location, there's always challenges and unforeseen risks that come up, and you just have to weigh the safety concerns. Here I was painting with my back to traffic. It was really loud. I've painted at Maple Motors a number of times now, and they park these great old cars out by the highway. And some are in the back, but this one was right up next to the highway, and I'm looking at it, I'm like, I've got to paint here. So I started out, and I'm looking into the sun, and this creates a lot of really interesting challenges. One of them is that you have a lot of the subject matter that's in shade. That means all the color and all the values that are presented get unified by shadow, and that was a big part of negotiating this setup here. I had several false starts, and when you're up close and you really don't have an option of getting further back, you end up having very tricky perspective issues, and that was the case with this car. I always like meeting people when I paint. People never know quite what to expect, and I never really know what to expect them to say. These folks were out looking for a car to tool around in their retirement. Long Hunter State Park, and we just had a lot of clouds and some rain go over, but when you were driving out in the open highway, you could see that it was going to come through and pass over, and we were going to get some clear skies in the afternoon. There's some great limestone bluffs overlooking this lake, and I don't know if you can hear the wave action, but there's a good deal of fishermen here, people fishing off these bluffs, and people out in boats. So this is really different for me, and really excited. I think it's something different. I love the open water here and the open skies. I've been trying to move away from painting such crowded compositions to really tackling more subtle setups where there's more nuance, temperature shifts and value shifts, and that's what this provided.
Started painting this soon after a little rain shower had passed. We were kind of spent, wore out for the day, and Nat said, "Hey, let's just go do a quick little painting." And I come down to the bank of the lake, and I find a group of fishermen, and they're from China, and they've been here about a year, and it was just a real delightful thing meeting them, and just watching them enjoy their day and time, and really getting a sense of how much they're thankful for being here and grateful for this new start in their life. And that's the blessing of plein air painting, is getting out there and meeting people. It's probably, aside from just painting, it's the best part of our job. And with this one, you see you have the really vivid scene going on behind, and the shadow and the dappled light in the foreground. I lost that dappled light numerous times.